94.3. Hello and welcome to 94.3 Local Radio. I'm Andy.
And I'm Jim, and on today's show, we're all still reeling in shock from the sudden power grab by physicists in their claim to be the rightful rulers of the scientific world.
That's right, Jim. And it's hard to see why there's a need for such a brutal attempt to seize power. But I've got to admit, I can't help but find it.
Okay, and now over to the phones.
Hello, line one. What would you like to say?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to say that to me, it's quite clear that on this issue, the physics community, what with all of their things and jelly beans, sorry, that's it.
Well, that started off quite strong, didn't it, Jim?
Yes, Andy, he seemed like he had all the makings of a good idea there, and then just seemed to trail off into nonsense.
Bit of a metaphor for this show, really, Jim, wouldn't you say?
I don't talk about this show, Andy. Now let's take another call.
Okay, Jim, line two, you're on the air.
Why aren't you two talking about the roving gangs of physicists that are sweeping through the county?
Okay, line three, you're on the air.
I remember biology!
It's one of those nuts.
Yes, Andy, these conspiracy theories about a forgotten third science are getting out of hand. My neighbour has even started to go on about it.
Has he, Jim?
Yes, indeed. He mentioned it yesterday when I saw him walking his pet. Those things with four legs, teeth and fur.
Fur? What's fur?
You know, the stringy bits that hang off them.
Oh, the stuff that's all over their body.
What's a body?
You know, the thing on top of their legs.
What are legs?
I don't know. I've never heard the word before. The stick bits that things balance on.
You know, Andy, given how advanced we are as a species...
As a what, Jim?
You would have thought that by now someone would have undertaken a serious scientific study of all the livy-type, crawly, breathe-in and outy things that manifest themselves on the face of our planet.
Oh, good God, Jim. Who would want to waste their life doing something like that?
Very true, Andy. How's that model railway of yours coming along?
Completely barren, Jim. I've stripped all the trees and bushes off it.
What are trees?
I've got no idea. And now it's time for the news.
94.3.
Hello and welcome to Local News Radio. The huge field of marijuana that police discovered yesterday has gone missing. The field of some 15 acres disappeared overnight, and all that remained as dawn broke this morning were cigarette papers, cookie packets, and around 15,000 unconscious students. Police are baffled by the occurrence and are saying their best guess is that somehow the plants must have turned into students who then ate their own body weight in sugary treats and passed out. Other commentators have suggested that the students may be a new type of plant, or aliens from another planet. There has been a new vein of gold found up at the old abandoned mines on Craddock Moor, causing widespread violence and rioting as greedy looters bash each other's heads in with pickaxes in an attempt to be amongst the first people to hack lumps of the valuable mineral out of the ground. Local police, who have been monitoring the riots, say that they are some of the best that they have ever seen, and that the escalation time from public disorder to out-and-out bloodshed may be a new record. They currently have teams of officers going through paperwork to see if they can confirm this. The Hubble telescope has spotted clouds of mysterious scientists floating in space. Experts say that they can tell they are scientists because they are all wearing long white coats and appear to be socially awkward. Amateur naturalists are suggesting that this could be a new form of scientist, but physicists are strongly refuting this idea. Hello and welcome back to 94.3 Local Radio.
And we're getting some breaking news here. It seems that the giant cloud of scientists that have been spotted in space are attempting to communicate with Earth.
That's right, Jim. It seems they're attempting to signal us through the use of whale song.
The use of what song?
Those big fish things in the sea.
What a fish.
So let's go over now live and speak to a physicist to hear what they've got to say about it. So, Mr. Physicist, what do you think of their song-based communication attempt?
It really is utterly laughable and goes to show the complete lack of understanding that biologists have with regards to the laws of physics. They are 800 light years away. That song is travelling at 767 miles an hour. If the sound waves were able to traverse the total airless vacuum of space, that song would still take over 76 trillion years to reach us.
What are biologists?
Never mind.
Well, that's great. So now why don't we play some adverts?
94.3.
In an apocalyptic but not too distant future, a bunch of studious monkeys, jealous of our clothes and makeup, have taken over the world. Now, just a few people remain. Battling to survive, they must seek to avoid the monkey's new weapon, the art of deception.
You're lucky I found you out here. Yeah, those monkeys are everywhere. Well, you're safe now. Yeah, that's a pretty little dress you're wearing. Yeah. What say you and me, Oh, wait a minute. This dress comes right off. You're one of them. It didn't say stop.
In a world where monkeys rule and things aren't always as they seem, families struggle against the odds.
Can't we go that way? Through the park, Father?
No, Jeremy. That's where the monkeys lie.
There's one, Father. Look, he's gesturing that he's got chocolate and kittens in his pockets. Look, Father, he's kind. I want to see him.
No, Jeremy!
I didn't say stop.
This spring, County Films, in association with Jose Mancini Narcotics, presents a Michael McGuinness production.
Father! He doesn't even have pockets!
Jeremy!
Where the Monkeys Lie. All terrible cinemas from April 1st.
94.3.
Hello and welcome back to 94.3 Local Radio.
Okay, everyone, and we've got a special update for you about the giant cloud of scientists that have been spotted in outer space.
Hadn't finished, Andy. Oh, that's right, Andy. The scientists have been playing their song for some time now, and although there's no way we can hear it, it does seem to have had an effect.
Yes, indeed, Jim, because my goodness, it seems that a giant space whale has been attracted by the song.
Giant what now?
I don't know, Jim, but whatever it is, the clouds of scientists are climbing on its back and seem to be riding it back to our planet.
Riding it to Earth, or engaging in some kind of mass sexual assault? There's no way we can tell from this distance.
No, Jim, they're not doing that. They're just riding on its back.
There's just no way we can tell.
Okay, and now we're going to pass it over to our irregular art section, Art in the Dark.
Hello and welcome to Art in the Dark. This week we'll be taking a look at a very famous Turner masterpiece with art expert and historian, Professor Clufferford. Professor Clufferford, what do you make of the use of brushstrokes on this painting?
I can't see it.
Yes, but guess.
It's pitch black in here.
What's the first thing that comes into your mind?
Tits.
Okay, good. Anything else?
Ballerinas.
Okay, anything else? Anything at all?
Nope. Just tits and ballerinas.
Okay, we've got tits and ballerinas. Let's bring up the lights and take a look-see. And it's the Battle of Trafalgar.
Well, I was close.
You were very close indeed, and for that, you only received the very lightest of tasering.
What? Ah!
Join us next time as we play Bibble Babble Bobble. You're not really listening.
94.3. Hello and welcome back to 94.3 Local Radio.
And whilst we're awaiting the arrival of a giant space whale that seems to be swimming through space towards Earth, with an unknown branch of scientists on its back. It seems we've got some time to fill.
Shall we go back to the phones, Jim?
Sure, why not?
Line 1, you're on the air.
The roving gangs have smashed into our house and taken my husband away.
Line 2, you're live on 94.3.
No, this is it, boys.
Oh, fuck, it's Ramon.
Been a long time, boys?
No, Ramon, we saw you last week at the craft market.
So tell me, boys, did I leave any severed heads there on the radio station?
No?
Do you want me to?
No, thank you.
Then tell me, boys, what would it take for you to betray Jose, stab him in the back, cut his throat and throw his body from the station roof down into the street below and open the doors to welcome me back as station owner and your boss?
Not going to happen, Ramon.
Okay then, boys. Am I okay to give a shout out though, huh?
Yeah, of course you are.
Okay, thank you, boys. Okay, here goes. Jose, you fucking snake dog, big tour of an asshole! I'm coming to get you back, huh? I'm going to get you!
Oh, fuck! I thought they'd sorted it all out.
Apparently not, Andy. Or maybe Ramon just likes the chaotic turmoil of a terror campaign.
Don't we all, Jim? But now it's time to play some adverts. 94.3.
Hello, I'm Peter the psychologist. If you have problems, why don't you come and see me? I'd love to hear all about what goes on in your mind and any little discrepancies you may get involved in. It really is nothing I haven't heard before, but I'd love to hear it all again, and I won't tell anyone, so you can tell me anything at all, no matter how dirty. I can assure you that I won't masturbate during our sessions, as I have a fantastic memory, and if I do, I will reduce your bill by half, and I will reduce it by 3/4 if I should get any on you. Although now I do have a splatter guard over the client's couch, I often remove it for more explicit patients. So you want cheap therapy? Make it good.
94.3.
Hello everyone and welcome back to 94.3. And we're here now as a giant space whale is approaching our planet.
Oh my! Here it comes! It's coming right up to the planet! It's gonna eat us whole!
Yes, any moment now and we'll all be fish food. Well, goodbye everybody.
Here it comes! Oh, nothing's happened.
I wouldn't say nothing, Andy. I can remember biology.
Oh shit, Jim!
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
Well, how about that? The whale seems to have brought the concept of biology back to the planet. How fantastic!
Hey boys, the whale has brought the biologist back to the... Holy shit! What the fuck, Jim?
What? What's wrong? What's going on?
Jim, you're a pineapple.
I'm a what now?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you, Jim, but you've become a giant pineapple.
What the fuck?
Well, I wouldn't say giant, Andy. Don't try to move, Jim. You'll fall off your chair.
Pineapple? What the hell?
Yeah, I told you. Pick him up, Andy, and put him back on the chair there. Okay, Jose. Oh, ouch. Oh, he's spiky.
What the hell's going on?
Well, I don't know, Jim, but maybe we can find out by talking to a biologist. And we've got one on the lines right now. Hello, Mr. Biologist.
It's Dr. Biologist, actually.
Well, Mr. Biologist, can you tell us what's happened to you and what's happened to us? Things have all gone a bit crazy around here.
Yes, it seems we were rescued by a giant space whale that eats logic.
Eats logic?
Eats logic, yes.
A giant space whale?
A giant space whale, yes. It eats logic.
It eats logic?
Eats logic, yes. The giant space whale.
A giant space whale?
Look, I can see what you're doing, and I'm not going along with it. It eats logic, yes.
The giant space whale?
It eats logic, yes. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about it.
The giant space whale?
Yes, it eats logic, yes.
Is there anything you can do about it?
The giant space whale?
Yes.
No, I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about it.
The giant space whale?
Okay, goodbye.
Ah, fuck it. I could have kept that going for another 5 minutes if I'd played it right.
Well, Andy, that would have been great, but it seems we're out of time on today's show.
No, we're not, Jim.
No, Andy, but since I've turned into a pineapple, I'd like to go and see a doctor.
I think a grocer would be more of a help, don't you, Jim?
Go fuck yourself, Andy. Go fuck yourself.
94.3. Is that how it's...
No. No, it's all wrong.
You're playing Jim. It was Baboon.